listen, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was so confused about this whole argument with Gemma and Luca. In all my life, I've never been so confused about an argument. And the thing is, I was switching sides like nobody's business. I didn't know whose side to be on, because at the beginning, when they were doing the challenge, and Gemma kind of licked Adam's neck or whatever, and then Luca pushed Gemma away, I was just like, rude. Why would you do that? I thought it's so stupid. When it's a challenge, you know, people are grinding on each other, people are licking each other's chests, people are doing all these things. So why would you then be so, like, possessive in the fact that you don't want the girl to, like, lick somebody's neck? It's a challenge. You know, the man's girl is over there watching and she doesn't have a problem. Why do you have an issue? But then they went on with the challenge and everything seemed okay. And I thought to myself, maybe it was just banter. Maybe it was just banter. I don't know. But then they got back to the villa and everything was looking okay for me. And I thought to myself, you know what? It was probably definitely banter. I know we heard him saying in the beach hut that it wasn't a pleasant thing to see. But that was just Luca being Luca. Do you know what I'm saying? With his jealous self. But then Ekinci pointed out to Gemma, like, I didn't like the way how Luca was behaving in the challenge and stuff. And obviously Gemma then got into a little bit of a huff and a puff to herself. And then you see Gemma and Luca having a conversation. And she's saying, listen, I know you're pissed off. And he's like, no, I'm not pissed off. She's like, yeah, I know you're pissed off. And it's just a challenge, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'm not pissed off. They were going back and forth. And I'm just like, is he pissed? Is he not pissed? Is he pissed? Is he not pissed? At this moment, I'm like, I'm pissed. Okay, you guys need to decide who's pissed, because right now I'm getting pissed. Okay, so, you know, in the end he said, like, listen, it was a challenge, I couldn't stay mad at you, right? And then Gemma took that and she ran with it. She's like, yes, I knew it, I knew you was upset, blah blah blah. And then that got Luca even more pissed, because he keeps saying to her, I'm not in a mood. And now he's saying that, well, now I'm pissed off because I was over it and now you brought it back up and you made it a thing now. Now at that moment when he got up and he was really pissed off and he walked away, I thought to myself, you know what? Well done for standing up to her, because at the end of the day, I feel like Luca doesn't show his backbone when it comes to Gemma. Everybody else is mouthy. He's mouthy with Tasha. He drags Tasha. He drags Ekinci. He drags Indiyah. But he's never able to stand up to Gemma. So when he did that, I was like, okay, you know what? Good on you. Luca got his backbone back. You know what I'm saying? Good on you. But then, you know, all this huff and puff, and he's talking to the boys and he's like saying, listen, I wasn't mad anymore. It was no big deal. I was over it. I was mad because she kept saying I was mad and I wasn't mad. And I'm getting what he's saying, because yes, he was pissed off within that moment, but maybe when she asked him, he was no longer pissed off, which is what he was trying to say. But then again, they went to the terrace, and this got me even more confused, because he's saying to her now, like, listen, of course I was pissed off. Of course I was angry, because it's not something that you want to see the girl that you're with doing, licking another boy's chest. And by the way, you was doing the most. You were doing more than every other girl. And I'm just like, I was about to stick up for you. I was picking up for you, Luca. But then you go and do this. So therefore, Gemma was right all along. I'm just like, I was really, listen, I'm not a big Lucas fan, but I was really wanting to stick up for him today. I wanted to stick up for him today because I felt like, you know what? It could have been banter. Even though we know how obsessive he is, I was thinking to myself, it could be banter, or he could get away with it being banter, right? But then he did all of that on the terrace, and I'm just like, have me here sticking up for you for what? You know what I'm saying? When you're just being possessive, when you're just doing much, when you're just displaying your bunny boiler personality, like, how am I going to stick up for you for that? And you know what? Even more confused. He's like, I don't want to be with somebody who's going to be like that outside the villa. And I'm just kind of like, honey, I looked at Gemma's face, and Gemma, listen, Gemma was saying, when he asked her, do you want to be with me? And she's like, of course. Listen, I looked in that girl's pupils, and I saw the pupils say, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm running as soon as I leave this villa. Them pupils weren't lying. And he knows them pupils weren't lying, because even when she said that, he went, okay, well, crack on. And then he lies down and she leaves and he goes and looking pictures. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what the hell's going on? This is confusing me. But then they go downstairs and get the text together around the fire pit. And then he sits down and he says to her, I hope this text does both of us a favor. Basically, the only thing I can gather from that is I hope this text kind of gets both of us out of this villa kind of situation. He don't want to go nowhere. Listen, Luca don't want to leave the villa. And then 2 seconds after, he's holding on to Gemma's hand. I beg you, let go. Let go. Like, what is wrong with him? Like, listen, Luca is definitely... This man is scary as F. This man is borderline psycho. Listen, if I was dating and the person I was dating was showing me signs like Luca, I run. I run fast. Not even Usain Bolt catch me. Shelly and Fraser Weir. My gun. You know what I'm saying? This guy is too much. He is too much, and it's not going to work out because he's saying he wants it to work out on the outside. It's not going to work out because already we're hearing that his Gemma's mum is not much of a fan of his, and then now he's doing this, and it was so awkward because I feel like at that moment in time, Gemma just wanted to say, do you know what? F this. I'm not doing this shit. I am done. I feel like because it's the final week, she's probably going to just say, you know what? Let me just try to, you know, stick it out as much as I can or whatever. But Luca is too possessive. He's insecure and he's controlling and he's manipulative and he's patronizing and he's a bit of a narcissist and Luca. To think that I was actually wanting to pick up for Luca today. I wanted to stick up for Luca, but I can't. I can't because he start with his nonsense and the bunny boiler thing. I can't take the bunny boiler thing. You know what I'm saying? I cannot listen. I've been there with them stalkers. 1 to 2 to 3 stalkers. Me know a stalker when me see it because I have experience now. And Luca, stalker ability turn up. You know what I'm saying? So Gemma needs to be very, very careful. Very, very, very careful. But anyways, let's move on for a minute. So the 3 bottom couples, Dami and Indiyah. I want Dami and Indiyah to be in the finals. I'm not going to lie. So I'm a bit worried for Indiyah because I want her to be in the finals, right? I really want this for them. So I'm a bit worried. You got Danica and Jamie. I don't want Danica go with Eva. This is hard because it's becoming crunch time, but I really like Danica. But Paige and Adam, I'm glad Paige and Adam is in the bottom 3. Even if they don't go, because I felt like Paige was starting to think that she was invincible. Untouchable, cause now she's with Adam, but we know better. We don't want him to win. But anyways, guys, so I feel like she was starting to think that she was invincible. Paige was starting to feel like she was invincible because she was with Adam. And Adam, I don't know who was fooling him, thinking that he can come in at last minute and just win like that. We ain't gonna have it. We ain't gonna have it. So I'm glad. I'm glad they're in the bottom 3. It's kind of hard. You know what would give me peace? Ha! I don't want peace. I want problems. You know what would give me peace right now? I would love to see Paige and Adam go. Yes? Mistakes. I would love to see Paige and Adam go. I would. And let Danica stay because that girl deserves it. Paige, I liked Paige. And I like Paige. I'm not going to say I like Paige, right? But sometimes Paige tries my nerves. She tries my patience. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Paige is like, I like nice Paige. I don't like bitchy Paige. You know what I'm saying? I don't like bitchy Paige. And we've been seeing a lot of bitchy Paige a lot lately. And I'm not really into that. So I'm okay for her to go because I don't want him to win. I don't feel like Adam deserves to win. So for me, I'm happy for them to go. But I'm hoping that Danica and Indiyah stay. I'm glad that it's a public vote. But I know better at the same time, the fact that it's a public vote, the producers might have a little thing to do with it. They're probably going to manipulate it a little bit. So I'm sure that Adam and Paige will probably end up staying. And I'm sure that it probably will be like Danica that goes. Or Dami, but I'm guessing it's Danica. But like I said, I really want Indiyah to make it to the final. At least the final, guys. Just get her to the final. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys. So I don't know who or what was that farting. I don't know if it was Dami or Luca, but that long fart that I heard at the beginning of the video that went on and on and on and on. I'm just glad I wasn't there to smell it because I'm telling you, with that amount of wind, there must be some kind of stench that comes with it, okay? So I'm glad I wasn't there to witness it or to smell it. Because I'm telling you, the sound of that, was not pretty, okay? Not pretty. I don't know whose ass was that, but that ass has no manners. It's got no etiquette, okay? Fix up. I don't don't know who it was, guys, but that fart was long. Okay, long. Okay, guys, so we see where Adam had an idea to, you know, treat the girls to a spa day. So he got all the boys behind him and they treat the girls to a spa day. Listen, I think it was so sweet. It was so nice of them. Obviously, the girls were a bit suspicious because they're like, you know, the boys have been so nice. But it was really nice and I think it was really cute. But I will say, I love my girl Ekinsu, but I'm telling you, Ekinsu was thirsty. That girl is thirsty, okay? She's been counting down the days. I'm telling you, Ekinsu is counting down the days to when she can get her bush trimmed, all right? I'm telling you this. She wants her garden to be watered, okay? Because Ekinsu, those noises that she was making with that massage, girl, if something was unnecessary and uncalled for, it was that, okay? She was too much. She was too damn much. But then again, with Ekinsu and Davide, we just can't keep up. So the bickering started from last night, and obviously we saw it last night, and it came over in tonight's episode as well. So they're literally bickering for no reason. I don't even know if they actually knew what they were arguing about, to be honest with you. They were bickering, being drama kings and drama queens of the villa, like the typical, you know, craziness that we see Ekinsu and Davide, they get upset about. I just don't know. Davide wasn't even sure what, Davide couldn't even remember what Ekinsu had said, but she said something, he said something, and they both started getting upset about something, and I'm just like, please stop. But you know what, they always make up. They're like two teenagers because they make up and they're both, he's looking at her and she's looking at, trying not to look at him, and then they're going back and forth. I'm just like, look at these two. Look at these two. When they're not acting like an old married couple, they're acting like teenagers. Like, I cannot with these two, but I still love them. They're my favorite people still. They're my favorite to win. I do love it, and I don't care who won vex. But at the end of the day, Ekinsu and Davide, for me, are the winners in my eyes. And that's because of their journey that they've been on. And that's because they've entertained me, okay? They entertain me and they have been entertaining me from the moment they came into this villa, okay? I'm just going to put that out there. So, all vex, all right? But anyways, guys, so Dami, at the beginning of the episode, when Indiyah was talking about the fact that she's going to take the recorder home and she's going to practice on it and she's going to be really good, Dami cracked me up when he was in the beach house. He's like, listen, Indiyah, darling, you ain't not taking that home. I'm going to chuck it away. That made me laugh so much. I'm starting to see Dami again, like in the way that I used to see Dami, because I think it's Dami's sense of humor. He's a funny guy. He's a charming guy. But obviously because of what he did to Indiyah, that really got me in my feelings. But now I feel like Dami's getting back into my good books. You know what I'm saying? He's getting back into my good books with the stuff that he was doing. But anyways, we had the challenge. And I'm glad we had a challenge again today. I was thinking that maybe it's going to be the baby challenge. But we had the fly high challenge. But I think it was so sexy. I did like it. Paige was crowned the sexiest flight attendant. I don't know, the girls did really, really well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Danika's performance. I love Tasha's performance. I feel like the girls did really, really well. But Paige won, so well done to Paige for that. And I tell you, the boys were in kind of like, I swear, they were living out their fantasy. You know, girls in sexy kind of uniforms, flight attendant uniforms, dancing on them, licking their chest. I feel like they were living out their fantasy. They might as well enjoy it because it's their last few days left, guys. So, you know, what the hell? Let them do what they want to do. But I can tell you, the grin on these boys' faces when these girls are all dancing and all over them, they were loving it. They were loving it. And talk about loving it, Andrew. I caught Andrew head going down underneath that sheet. Listen, nobody can tell me that Andrew wasn't going deep sea diving, okay? I see Andrew going deep sea diving. Like, I could see it. He just went underneath that sheet, okay? And I saw movements, guys. Did you see the movements? I saw the movements. Yeah, but I don't feel like it was body movements. I feel like it was head movements. That's why I know that Andrew went deep sea diving. Listen, Andrew's got a bit of a kink to him, you know? He's got a bit of a kink to him. Because if you notice, when he was doing the massage, and he kind of just like slapped Tasha, I'm just like, Andrew, see, listen, when Andrew first walked into the villa, I thought Andrew was sexy, but then Andrew made Tasha walk all over him for a moment, you know, while she was trying out her walking boots, you know, those shoes that was made for walking. Yes, so at that time, I was just like, you know, I'm not attracted to him anymore, but now we're seeing his confidence coming back, and we're seeing Andrew as how Andrew was when he first came into the villa. I'm just like, yes, you know what, I fancy me some of Andrew. I like me some of Andrew now. You know what I'm saying? I like a confident guy. And now we're seeing Andrew with a bit more confidence confidence again. He's going back to his normal self, and I love it. I am loving it. Talking about Andrew and Tasha, when she was doing that challenge, oh my gosh, when she was doing that challenge and she went to like kiss Andrew and she pulled away all seductively. Oh, Dami. Dami was just like, I like that shit. Like, just Dami's reaction made me laugh. It made me crack up so much because I know exactly what he's talking about. It was kind of sexy, I'm not gonna lie. Those two now, they're growing on me more and more. Still don't want him to win, but they're growing on me more and more, okay? But anyways, guys, I think I've said everything. Obviously, we know the three couples that are at risk are Adam and Paige, Indiyah and Dami, and Danica and Jamie. Comment down below, let me know who you want to go, who you want to stay. I think it'll be one couple going tonight. I don't know. I think so because I feel like this will be going into the semi-finals, right? So if it's semi-final, it'll be one couple, and then when it goes into the final, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's one couple that's going tonight. But anyways, guys, comment down below. Let me know who you want to go and who you want to stay. And let me know what you think about today's episode. I mean, it wasn't a lot to like go through, but there were bits and bobs along the way. Gemma and Luca, I think they're falling apart. Right now, I feel like Luca is still really upset, but he's trying to act like he's not now. Because I saw the way that he's holding onto her hand when they got saved. And you saw Gemma's reaction. They can play it off as much as they want to play it off, but obviously there's some kind of, you know, awkwardness going on there. And to be honest with you, I don't think they're going to work on the outside. They're not really compatible, but I guess they're going to learn next week when they go outside. To be honest with you, like I said, I already heard that Gemma's mom is not with it, and Gemma has made it clear that, listen, if my mom doesn't like you, it's not gonna work. So how is that gonna work? I don't know. But anyways, guys, if you haven't yet thumbs up the video, please go ahead and like the video. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's episode. But for now, y'all, keep it sassy-licious.